Something more than a subwoofer and a weight.
Wow.
If you hadn't let yourself get played by that trick you married, you might have had it.
Oh.
Fuck you think you talking to?
Wow.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Sintel with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
You know what?
What's going on?
There's some snowfall.
Yeah, hey, this is one of our all-time favorites, episode 2 of the final season. First one just didn't disappoint, so we're gonna go ahead and just jump straight on into this one. Okay, playing. Thanks, FX. Unk is like off the chain with it right now.
This is money and his lady.
Yeah.
Two things you don't mess with.
At all.
Oh my gosh, really?
God,
really, lady?
You sleep. That's what happened. That's how that went down?
Wait, maybe she has amnesia. No, because she said that it took you so long.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you. I'm okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to get home.
Why do they turn on the lights?
I am calm.
Why did they arrest her?
Walking while colored.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Are you fucking stupid? Fucking let me out! I want to get out!
She has on a prom dress.
Is it a fucking bag? Let me the fuck out! What is wrong with you?
They didn't even get her any medical attention. I know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
All this time we thought you was dead.
We didn't see a body, so we knew.
Yeah.
Bodies. That's from this show too.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital?
That's what I said.
No, I just want to sleep.
It's not a good idea with a head
What
injury.
a concussion.
That's what I said.
Before you ran, did you get a good look at him?
Mm-hmm. If she did, like, she'd really remember after bumping her head.
No, trauma. Trauma might have burned that face into her brain.
Hey, remember the first
on
episode?
fire?
It was on fire, and now it's icy.
Ashes.
I
or
thought it was
icy.
ice. Yeah,
It
it's
could
ice.
be.
See the drips? Unc done put them hands on somebody.
My man had to drink it away.
If they knew they'd have talked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How ugly did it get?
extremely.
Look
at my
let
hands.
me get the money first.
Yeah, right? Can't with her.
You just did what you had to do to get the information that we need to get our money and Franklin and run over there.
I'm looking for black.
That part.
Beverly Young.
Oh, she's covered in blood.
Yeah.
Big D and them did this.
Big D must have told him where we was gonna be.
Told who?
Jerome.
Yep.
Miss Sally,
Yep. Look at Franklin.
her skull was fractured, and the blunt trauma had caused extensive intracranial hemorrhaging.
Oh, she's not there anymore.
I'm sorry.
She's not there anymore. Oh, her children.
Dang.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
He beat her to death.
Wow.
Damn. That's crazy.
That's horrible. I mean, it's that life, but still, it doesn't mean you like to see people's demise,
Well,
unless it's auntie.
Yeah. People play the game and don't realize them
The stakes.
circumstances.
Yeah.
Hey, mama.
Ooh, stakes are crazy.
What, no watchdogs to frisk me? Franklin, look, if you're not ready to do this, then let's just pause.
Fine. Let's go.
Wait a second. What's going on?
I love that framing of that.
Yeah.
He is really eating pork and beans from the can.
I wonder if we're going to get to know that team, you know, the undercover team.
I don't know. I don't really have
Morning.
a lot of interest in them. Do you?
I mean, if it's interesting, I mean, we'll see.
Call some of your buddies, tell them you're going to bring an agent down to the tunnel, and I get dragged off into the Mexican desert, never be heard from again.
He's like, I ain't stupid.
They're going to take my members only jacket and ride off into the sunset. Yeah, she needs to go to the hospital. At least get that thing off her head.
Morning. How you feeling?
Better
Teddy
now.
loves 'damaged things.
Yes, he does.
Did you make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
I'm hungry, so that looks good.
I think I have something stronger in the medicine cabinet.
Oh, I'm sure she does.
Oh, I'm sure.
There's something we should do right now if you're feeling up to it.
He's gonna have her try to ID.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, you know what? He's gonna see him right when he meets Franklin today.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh man,
You
it
called
just
it.
hit me.
No, you called it. If that wasn't like a 80s jacket she had on blazer. Hey. Isn't that the museum of yeah, oh I've been there.
I look there, you understand?
The Natural History Museum.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's the
we've
big
been
old
there.
T-Rex.
Yeah, I was like, we've been there.
Franklin and I are gonna go for a walk. You mind watching my case?
Sure.
I ain't watching your case, homie.
At all.
Why? Yeah, I was like, why'd you leave that in the car, homie?
We'll do anything to get back at them.
What would you do, Franklin?
Anything to keep my
How
mama
long
happy.
have you...
Keep his woman and his baby happy.
Oh.
That is mama.
I don't hate this country, Franklin. But I do think it's criminal. The hypocrisy of proclaiming devotion to freedom while oppressing and murdering your own citizens.
I want Teddy McDonald. I want him alive.
I can deliver that to you. But not until I have proof that the CIA has been importing and selling cocaine in the United States.
But I do know who's taking my place as his main distributor.
Throw somebody under the bus.
Oh yeah,
My
his
auntie and
uncle.
uncle.
Yeah. I was like, his uncle just killed his strong woman.
How you met, your interactions, things you saw, what you learned, the full scope of your relationship.
How does he know that he's not going to use that against him?
It's a gamble.
I know, I don't like it. I don't trust it. I don't trust anything.
Oh,
I think it's kind of cool to see this version of how an agency turns somebody.
I'm hoping we can get there.
Because we see it so often just from just the American side of the ATF or the CIA or the FBI. You rarely see it from the other side of flipping.
True.
Yeah.
First time I met Teddy McDonald, I was driving home from one of our rock houses.
That seems like so long ago.
I mean, that seemed like a lifetime ago.
And I woke up chained in the basement.
Yep. And I forgot, man. I might have to run some of these old episodes back
No.
for nostalgia's sake.
I'm like, oh, that's 6 whole seasons, homie.
We good.
So happens to be the truth.
What do you want, Franklin?
Raise my baby. In Colombia.
I want to marry V, want to have this baby.
See?
Yeah, I mean, you know, he know what he want.
You think fighting with Jerome and Louis is gonna help you get any of that?
Anybody coming after me is in my way,
That's true.
and I can't have that.
Just like they used to do at the house in the field Negroes and the light in the dark skin.
Speak it.
I don't think I can stop it now.
If I can help open up a door.
No.
Mama, I gave him up. There's no way.
Yes. You can start drawing on them at any time.
She came back.
Yeah, but she said you and I are the only ones that have access.
How's Dallas holding up?
We don't know that. I don't believe that still.
Your mother's not wrong.
Ah, the days of pagers.
Thank you for taking care of this, V. I love you.
I just don't trust her. It's
Self-destruction. You think they should just be smoking ash and both families be wiped out?
Yeah. The blaze of glory. Yeah, see, this is her mama. And she's gonna be like, your name's on the account too. Get that money.
Salut, maman.
Yo, he ain't happy.
You calling it? We gonna see.
Shit had rats.
Jerome.
What?
How's he feeling?
I don't know. I never know.
Fuck about the rats.
Everything's fine. We just need a couple days to find a place to load the cars and get you on your way.
He said, my nigga. about them rats.
Chill by the pool, get yourself a drink, some pussy. Enjoy yourself, huh? We handle all that shit. Get you back on your way.
He looks stressed out this season. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
24 hours. We have the cars, the carriers, everything loaded, ready to go.
Time's ticking. 24 hours. Let's rock.
Damn, he put his hands on him hard.
Oh yeah, he was letting him know you got 24. And if not,
it's gonna be trouble.
24 feet under.
I'll find a new spot in 24 hours.
I don't know. Get your side snatched to figure it out.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Since the shootings, they can't go back to the club, the warehouses. I'm just saying, this shit ain't gonna be easy.
Ain't gonna be easy.
It's like, let me listen to this.
Who shot me maybe ain't a cop no more. And we can touch his ass too. So find out where the fuck they are, Frankie.
Frankie.
Right?
And that puts you on the wrong side of this shit. Where you don't want to be, nigga.
I do believe that.
My man over here sending out real threats from a hospital bed.
Well, yeah, because he got people on the outside. Look.
That was a dope scene. I gotta give it to him. Both of them did their thing on that. I believed him.
Oh, I believed him.
You over here talking about difficult?
I was like, don't be on the wrong side, Frankie. Excuse me, Frankie.
He said it like they was old cousins back in the day.
Take the drugs down personally?
Not anymore.
Make no mistake. He's the prize, Gustavo.
Everybody want Teddy boy. Huh?
No?
Nah. I'm just curious to see how, because
there's so many people after him.
There's so many. I feel like this is almost a story about him than it is about
this season. Yeah, it feels like
it's
it.
about Franklin.
It feels like it this season.
Who house they going to?
They're going through the tunnels.
Okay, that's right.
To get to Mexico, remember? Mm-hmm. Can't they find houses like that pretty easily now?
I don't know. The technology has changed so much since back in the 80s. You know, they still move massive amounts of weight.
Yeah, through tunnels. That's what I was thinking. Maybe they could find some of that stuff.
I mean, that's how they caught Chapo.
Yeah.
Just through those tunnels.
Yeah.
Keep things as close to the truth as possible. You're here in the tunnel. It needed routine maintenance. You're just doing your job. Helping him. Right?
Seen the fans and stuff hanging on. They got all kinds of amenities.
Yeah, like it could get real hazardous down there without proper ventilation.
Oh yeah. No, I get that, but I'm just laughing because they got lights and fans.
Like a spa.
Yeah, I was like, pink salt, all kinds of stuff.
Is that a Himalayan bath
Right,
salt?
it is. Oh yeah, he had a sketch. I mean, he had her sketch.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's another new skill set that Teddy has. You can, sketch artistry.
Yeah, right? I know, right? You didn't know? He's an artiste.
Oh, Teddy's like Michael Bourne, or Jason Bourne, excuse me.
Everything all right?
Hell no, you stepping out of my tunnel. Ain't nothing right.
Right?
Not by you, cabrón.
One of my people.
One of my people? You're gonna get my family killed, pendejo.
Listen to me.
Mm.
You remember what I told you?
Yeah, you told me if I followed the rules, I'd be okay. But you don't fucking know.
Right?
I'll tell you this. You'd better believe it too. The paranoia, the fear, it only grows. Teddy doesn't know anything. He doesn't. It's all in your head.
But he's gonna find out. See all the cranes? Remember this guy?
Yeah.
I'm in here making one of my secret recipes.
I can't remember his name. Oh, I can't remember his name.
In the mines.
The horse.
Now y'all here acting scandalous as fuck.
He's such. Oh my gosh, his crib now. This is nuts.
King of the jungle, lion.
Mm-hmm.
And he gonna eat y'all asses up.
Yep.
You wanna get that, bro?
He's like, you won't get that.
Become family.
Scully over here.
Get that, bro.
A damn soothsayer up
Wait,
here.
he's like, you might want to get that.
He got a burger phone.
That's a coincidence. You better stop ignoring the universe. That's divine ordinance, man.
That's right, Scully.
Tell him, Scully.
Scully Brown.
Scully's been enlightened.
Token.
Those little cranes.
Oh
His
my
origami.
gosh.
His origami skills are on point.
My sister invite me to dinner, I'm gonna go.
Exactly.
Nothing else to that.
Exactly. Oh, I
Throw it
told
away.
you, yeah. She's just. I told you I don't trust her.
I'm liking her character this season.
Why do you like that
Because
so much?
I like a good villain story.
Oh my god.
Yo, like I said, she's taking it.
She has a beginner's luck too.
Yeah, you sit there and look at each other like, he's such a mark.
Well, because they know how to play the game.
Slippery nipples, too, please. Just
Slippery nipples.
I like buttery ones.
73 millions de dollars.
That's a
That's
lot
of money back then.
money.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of money today. What you talking about?
Yeah, you're right. But that was even more money back then. Look, she had to think about it. Look.
No, she don't have to think about it. She knows she can get a cut.
再见了。
再见。
再见。
We should go.
She's like, that 73 is much more than this
Yeah,
little.
time to work.
How y'all doing? You good? There's an ice cream truck over there. Why don't you go get yourself something? Huh?
Isn't that the
That's
little?
how they used to slang out of that ice cream truck. Well, not that one in particular.
That's the little boy's son. I mean, the mom that got killed.
Oh, is that who that is?
Remember the little boy you took the French fry from in the back of the car?
Yeah.
You didn't have to come here.
Look, I want you to know, whatever you need, I got you. Money, time, it's all good.
I'm out, frankly.
I knew that was coming.
No questions asked, no revenge. Just take the kids and go.
Auntie,
Yes, baby.
when's Mama getting here?
Oh my gosh.
She don't know yet?
He
don't
doesn't
know
know.
yet?
You hungry? Want some fat burger?
Wow. Oh my gosh, I can't.
Oh.
I cannot.
Come on in.
This is going to be a fire scene coming up.
Yes, it is.
Woo.
I'm glad what's her face isn't there. Louie isn't there.
But I swear, Daddy looked like he was 10 feet tall when he stepped out that Cadillac.
That's how you remember it.
What you want from me, sissy?
Dang. She drank
Straight.
the whole thing.
Didn't even break eye contact.
And it might not be fair, but it is all on you.
Mm.
You are my family, and I need you. What are you gonna do?
That's true though.
Yeah.
I mean that she spoke.
Yeah, I mean,
truths.
yo, she be dropping heaters.
It's the truth though.
That money we just laundered was her ex who pointed us in the right direction. She made that happen.
She made that happen, huh? She left you in a Cape Town jail.
Dang.
Look, unless something else has changed in the past 24 hours I don't know about, we don't have a lot of options here.
But you could trust her.
No.
I can trust her to be her.
There we go.
Listen to what she has to say, and if you think she can help, that's great.
She drinking coffee
If
or
not, we'll
tea?
send her on her way.
Tea. She's drinking tea. Well, because, the baby.
I don't know
Caffeine.
if they knew that back then. Did they in the 80s? That
About
caffeine
caffeine?
was a detriment to fetal growth.
I don't know. Ooh, look at them ribs.
Dang.
Julius.
Woody's barbecue. Is this where they beating the mama? Yep.
Oh, this looks so good. Thank you.
That's so funny.
I like her.
Hey, can
Do you?
I do so far.
Why?
Because she doesn't seem as dangerous and as crafty. She doesn't look that, but there's something else underneath that's just kind of fly. I can't put my finger on it.
Franklin, please.
Have a rib. That looks good.
Quite an impressive mess you brought my daughter into.
It's funny. It's what she used to say about you.
You managed to force her back to me.
Oh, wow.
So let's get one thing straight from the jump. This works, my fee is 20%.
I knew that was coming.
You'd rather 100% of nothing?
Yeah, I know this was a bad idea.
Yeah, I was about to say.
This man you're up against may be trained, a killer, but the person who helped him steal your money most likely isn't. And he wouldn't have used someone in-house because then the CIA would have to account for the money. Got your attention, huh? Oh, you've got to be here. This is so good.
The typical finder's fee's 5%, all right?
Yes, Franklin, but there is nothing typical about any of this.
20% is a lot.
If I find the person Teddy used, we settle on 10%. And a chance to have my daughter and grandchild in my life.
I could see that. That sounds fair.
Yeah, it was a good sell.
Yeah, that sounds very fair. Although 7.3 million is a lot of money.
No, it was 73 million.
Yeah, but she only needs
Yeah.
10%.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. No. We're on the same page. Now.
Okay, I was like...
I thought you meant the total. It's okay.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
Yo, I mean, everything about this season is so dark. Everything.
It is. Now, this episode is like all shadows.
Yeah.
It's slightly aggravating, but, you know, I can kind of see. Did she leave?
If I was her, I would.
Remember when they took the kids,
Take the kids
to
and
the
be out.
bowling?
Yeah. Uh-oh. The dots connected.
He was the waiter at the wedding, remember?
That's right.
So either they already rerouted the shipment or they're waiting for us. Either way, we lose.
They're not asking.
Why does he sound American?
Well, that's just it. He's been in America so long that, you know, he's able to shake all the other accents.
Not him, but the other guy.
Oh, the other guy probably the same way.
Yep.
Listen to me very carefully, also. That picture is radioactive. You know what that means?
Look how he's looking at him.
The only way that happens is if you get me Teddy first.
Ooh-wee.
He's like, I don't care about the money.
No, yes, he does.
$10 million rich.
Dang. I would want 10 mil.
He only got one bit of family left, and I guess he's already risking it all.
Yeah.
First, you tell me who he is, and you tell me why he's after us.
No, that's not how this is gonna happen. You wanna know? I'll get Teddy first.
Yep.
And how do I know you're telling me the truth, cabrón?
Because I know where you recognize him from. Jerome and Louie's wedding.
Ooh.
You know where I am when you change your mind.
Wow.
Till then, be real careful who you show that picture to, also.
Yep.
See, the thing about radioactivity, it poisons everyone who gets too close.
Everybody. Ooh. I like their relationship. They've been through some shit together.
They really have.
Yeah, so...
I remember when they were under the house at that dude's house. Remember that? And they were like locked up in that old man's basement or something.
Yeah. Stuck with a tiger?
Yeah. That was super random, that episode. Remember that? I was like, what is happening?
But you know what, though? What it does for us, the viewers, it lets us know that they do trust each other to a point.
Oh, absolutely. They've had some hard times. You gonna park right there. A, it says no parking. And B, that man just threw a bottle at your window. Oh, no parking 9 to 11. Maybe it's outside.
That's the old shelter, right? Where her old husband used to work? You know what that is?
Oh, the one he opened, right?
Yeah.
But I don't remember that one being for veterans, though.
I thought it was. But now that he's gone, you see how it just turned upside down. It was there to help the community. Now it's a...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because it was a shelter, but I don't think it was specifically for veterans. I think it was a... See how it just says Edgewood Shelter?
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh.
Woo-wee!
Huh.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. I have such anxiety right now.
You want some?
I'm all right. She came. Suddenly you was here. Instantly I had love, I had purpose. To raise you. For the longest time, I thought that by lifting you up, watching the young man that you was gonna become.
Oh my goodness.
That maybe be the greatest thing that ever happened in my life.
Oh my gosh.
Look at you. And I wonder how'd I fuck up so bad?
Goodness.
My fault? That you become a scandalous, cutthroat, bitch-made nigga that you are.
Well, you know, I guess another way of seeing it is everything you have is because of me, right?
Yes.
Your mama losing her goddamn mind.
He was going nowhere, doing nothing. Selling dime bags on a porch, waiting for your bitch to come down from that charm.
Ooh.
Something more than a subwoofer and a weight bench. Wow. And if you hadn't let yourself get played by that trick you married, you might have had.
Oh.
Fuck you think you talking to?
Wow.
You ever live?
Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. I ain't gonna fucking do shit.
Wow.
Do it.
Wow. Look at all the people.
Kill me. In this shit right now. Do it.
Wow. You mean to tell me not near one of the people would have left that damn cafe when he pulled that gun out?
Radioactive. Everywhere he go. Woo!
He wasn't saying he was radioactive. He was saying that guy was radioactive.
No, I'm just saying just the radioactive term is just, it's affecting that little girl. Ah.
Slipping into darkness. This whole episode. Woo! Look at Franklin. Franklin is angry. Why did that feel like it went by so quickly?
Oh my gosh. I got bumped up. Got goosebumped up.
Oh, that is crazy.
Yo. Wow. Yeah, that one got me. That one got me. I mean, woo. It's like this season isn't perfect, not by a long shot.
No, not yet. Not.
But when it hits its stride and it hits its notes, some of these scenes are just golly. Oh my gosh, where do we even begin?
At the beginning. What do you want to talk about? The mama first? I mean, like his baby mama. Do you want to talk about Louis and Unc?
Well, let's go someplace a little bit different that we did say a little bit briefly, and that is just Teddy. How it just seems to be a larger story about Get Teddy. I feel like that's what this episode should be called, and it's about
the season or the episode.
Just the season.
Okay.
That's what it seems so far.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it's more about him, and then because of what Teddy has done, is like the ripple effects of that. And then when we're looking at the stories while everybody tries to get Teddy. But they do these tremendous jobs of bringing us back to the story that I am the most interested in. And I think most people are. And that's the story of Franklin and his family.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because that's what we've known from the very beginning.
Right. And we get these killer scenes. I'm very fascinated with the switch of the perception of how some of these organizations are able to flip their people. Like I said earlier, the CIA, FBI, we see all these stories all the time about them coming over, getting the information, chasing down the leads and all this other stuff. But here, I think what's going on with the KGB is probably one of the most interesting parts of the segment for me personally, because of just the weirdness of that side, that type of storytelling. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I can understand how some people would find that to be the most fascinating. For me, it's not.
Okay.
Because I don't have interest in that particular storyline or curiosity about that in particular. Obviously, mine is about the relationships, and the trust. Mm-hmm. The loyalty, the family, all that stuff, because I don't trust the mama still, and I'm talking about Veronique's mom.
Okay.
I don't trust. You know how I feel about Louis.
Yeah.
And I do feel like a lot of Jerome's downfall is because of her. Which is so funny because you would think that it would be Franklin who got them involved, but he didn't want to be involved even when Franklin was trying to persuade them to be involved.
I just certainly agree with you that she plays a part, but I don't think she's the sole reason.
Well, no. I mean, I know grown people make their own decisions, but I still feel like a lot of the blame is on her. So I just love, and I know we're going to probably talk about it more, but I just love the dynamics between the family and their relationships and their conversations in this episode in particular.
Yeah. That scene between Sissy and Unc was really good too.
Yes.
And just Sissy is killing it. The actress that plays Sissy.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to explain. I was gonna say I don't know if she went to some
classes,
some classes or whatever it is to find this, but she is Sissy.
Yeah,
she is Sissy.
She's speaking from a special place that just, I think it resonates with a lot of us.
Yeah.
That thing of what am I willing to do to protect my family? That is her entire why. Whatever it takes. If I gotta sell drugs to save my son, fine. You know, if I got to get the KGB in order to get Teddy so that my son can be free because she already knows how dangerous that is, I'm willing to do that. Got to talk to whatever it is, you know. I think when it comes to just family, I don't think anybody is more focused on that than her and knows what the cost of what it takes to keep this family safe or to keep it intact.
Well, the interesting thing is, you know, she has that feeling, but so does Jerome. I mean, you know, you kind of felt that when he was telling the story to Franklin about, you know, how he came to LA and what that was like when Sissy and Franklin came.
Don't even get me started on that.
But I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying like that sense of family.
Yeah.
And but I'm a little confused. The conversation that Sissy had with Jerome, and they were talking about the car and their dad, and they had brought this car and his mom. And remember, she was like, "That's how you saw it."
Yeah.
I don't understand exactly what she was trying to say with that.
Well, I think that maybe Jerome, because he was a young man and impressionable, you know, he thought that whatever the sacrifices that their father made in order to get that car, which probably meant scarcity in food, scarcity in clothing, other resources, whatever. There's a cost for that. But because his young eye saw his father as shining.
Yeah.
But where Sissy probably sees it from another angle and be like, he was willing to sacrifice, you know, things that probably are more important.
Yeah, for us.
You know, in order so that he can look good.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
and I think that's kind of like how they've been butting heads regarding Franklin and his rise and fall, because they both play a part in it. Both of them. She plays a part just as much as he does, but I think the perspective is their why as to why they're manipulating Franklin or not even using Franklin, but how they contribute to Franklin's growth. I think Sissy sees it as, I'm doing this to protect you. If I have to play with the devil, then that's fine. I think Unc sees it as kind of like how he saw his father. You know, I want my nephew to shine, and I can shine with him, but then it just got out of control. You know, so they're going about it in two different ways. And this is Sissy, like, I need you to be grounded because you're too clouded to realize that we're about to destroy each other.
Well, you know? And the thing is, and I know that age doesn't always necessarily equate to maturity, and I get that. But at the same time, I do feel like there's something to be said about if you're older, sometimes you're the one that needs to kind of make amends.
Well, I think that's kind of like what she was saying.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, definitely.
Like you're the adult.
Yeah,
here.
definitely. You're the one that's going to have to fix this. Yeah. I agree.
And she owned up to all of that stuff too. She was like, you know, that may be, but you're still the one that has to go over there and say what's up, you know, swallow that pride, whatever it is, let it go. You know, and I like what she even told Franklin that in the car. And she was like, did you ever stop to think that this is what Teddy wants?
Yeah.
You know, the whole thing is built around us and our own self-destruction. I need you to get over this petty stuff and keep your eye on the ball. You know, her going so far as to get the KGB is just like, dang, you really are trying to get that get back. Because
because they killed her husband.
Well, yeah. You are actively going against somebody that is considered an enemy of the country, even though for her perspective, the country's after her and her family, or because
the country killed her husband. They pumping drugs into the community.
Right.
They're killing.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I mean, her why is. I mean, I totally get it. I totally get it. But to go that far is just. I was like, wow. Okay. All right. Well, let's just see how this turns out.
Yeah.
You know.
It just saddens me that Jerome had to put hands on Franklin. I just. You know, I was hoping, I wasn't surprised that the conversation didn't go smoothly and wonderfully and beautifully, but I just, you know, I was hopeful that, I mean, I didn't want it to come to blows.
No, but I feel like there's this weird conflict that I think Jerome is just now recognizing, and that is he's supposed to be this father figure. And he failed in that, and he did. He absolutely failed in that aspect. I mean, he's got his nephew selling drugs, selling weed. I mean, he introduced it to him. He went along with it. He took the businesses. He took the money. You know, that's not being a good role model. I mean, there's always a justification for the why because of their situation, but truth be told, that's not being a good role model. It's not, and I think he realizes that. But now, you know, you're trying to talk to somebody that's a grown man now, that's sitting right in front of you, and you're looking at what he thinks is his mistake. You know, your father wasn't there to help put you on the right path. Your mother trusted me to help her put you on the right path, and now look at you.
Yeah.
You know, So that's just it's heartbreaking, and you can see his heart breaking.
Well, both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you saw Franklin had to swallow back some tears.
Yeah.
Like literally, he like had to like choke back some tears before he had the conversation. But then he was like, "Yo, this is what it is," and then he got the salt slapped out his mouth, the taste slapped out his mouth.
Yeah, I
twice.
mean, there's a weird conflict too because you're supposed to respect your elders, but what do you do when your elders out of pocket? And I guess that's kind of like how Franklin sees it. He's like, you benefited from all of this, and he's right.
Yeah.
So like his whole attitude is like, who are you to tell me?
Well, and that's what he said. I mean, I don't think that Franklin or Jerome said anything that wasn't true.
Right.
It's just hearing that, Jerome was like, oh, nah, and just slapped the taste out of his mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know. So now Franklin's pulled a gun on Louis and Jerome, so I don't know what that's going to mean for what's to come. But do you think that Veronique's mom is going to be able to get the money back?
Yes.
Do you think she's going to take all of it?
I don't know, but she doesn't strike me as the type to not leave any kind of situation without her being ahead.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Way ahead.
Yeah. So it's just a question of, I think, is more of how far ahead what does that look like? But the other thing that makes me believe that she may be sincere about this is that she wants a relationship with her daughter and her soon-to-be grandchild.
Yeah, but the thing is, for me, you never know if Veronique is in on it too, and then they could all have.
Yeah, I mean, I think you've been saying that, and I think those cards are still on the table.
Yeah,
it's just right now the storytelling is going in a direction that leads me to believe her a little bit. We'll see.
I think one of the reasons why, they showed her in playing whatever gambling game that was.
Right.
I feel like that was one of the reasons that just another reason not to trust her. I don't know. It was like this whole...
Her entire life has been scamming.
Yeah, and I don't know her. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like, she's going to have a heart of gold just today,
Yeah.
So I think those cards are still on the table.
What do you think about Kane?
He's the wild card. He's the new wild card, especially since Scully has found the light. Yeah. And Scully, even though he's still in the game, but... he's in it from a different angle, and I think he's definitely not as hands-on anymore. He's like the elder statesman in the game, is how it kind of feels. And he's warning him. He's like, "Listen, this is the new lion.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh yeah.
Like you need to be worried.
Yeah. He's like, you need to fix this.
Yeah.
Like right now.
Yeah. And he gave him the best piece of advice he could, and he was like, you need to fix this, and you need to first make amends with your family.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna need them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Whatever happens if the family does come back together and they don't give up Unc and Auntie, then they're gonna have to reconcile. They're gonna have to see what the next move is going to be because it's gonna be violent.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm like, oh, it's coming.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's kind of like a good place.
Yeah,
to put in
this is a lot.
I mean, we could definitely keep going on and on. We didn't even go into like the whole Gustavo thing.
Yeah.
It was a whole bunch of other things.
Yeah.
But this is a good place to stop. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong, and of course, you need to check out us. Check out Mikel-Claire in particular. Check out her YouTube page.
Snooty Vegans.
Bang, bang.
Snooty Vegans. Vegan. Hello, I'm a vegan. Lock Journey, Vegan Lifestyle, Life as We Know It. Link in description. Tons of fun. Subscribe, follow along.
Yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There's a link at the bottom. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead, bang, hit that subscription button. What are you doing? Stop wasting time. We'll catch you next episode.